see this? Just look right here. Now here's the neat thing about this. This is called a drinking finger. Now as that drinking finger gets closer and closer to you, notice how you can begin to feel drunker and drunker. Now I don't know if you've ever been drunk, but you can imagine what it feels like to be drunk or high. And that's all you have to do, is just imagine the feeling. As it gets closer and closer, you feel drunker and drunker and drunker. Now it's not going to make you sick, but you get drunker and drunker and drunker. It's not going to make you sick, but you get drunker and drunker. Notice how your body begins to feel heavy, and your mind begins to float as you go drunker and drunker and drunker and drunker. Even drunker now. Double that feeling. Drunker and drunker and drunker. So drunk. So drunk. When it touches your forehead, your entire body feels very, very drunk. A wonderful feeling. Drunker and drunker. Even drunker now. Even drunker now. And here's two of them. Here's two of them. Even drunker. Feeling drunker and drunker. Here's three, as if you've taken 3 shots. Glasses of whiskey or whatever. You drunker and drunker. Not going to make you sick, but you get drunker and drunker. Drunker and drunker. Now as your eyes open, you can feel even drunker. As your eyes open, you can feel even drunker. Eyes open, feeling very drunker and drunker. Now here's the cool thing. You have a drinking finger. And so as you try to move your drinking finger towards your nose, you'll find you can't touch it. Try to touch your nose, but you miss because you're feeling drunker and drunker and drunker. The more you try to find your nose, the more you miss because you're so drunk. Drunker and drunker and drunker. Double that relaxation, you're even drunker. Now you had 2, try to touch your nose, but even with 2 you're going to miss. Try to touch, but you miss because you're drunker, drunker, and drunker, and drunker. That's right. Use 3. At 3, try to touch it, but you're drunker and drunker. The more you try, the more you miss, because you're drunker and drunker and drunker. That's right. Drunker and almost there. Use the whole hand, and you're still going to miss, because you're drunker and drunker. Try to touch your nose, but you're drunker and drunker and drunker. That's right. That's right. Now here's a drinking finger. When you touch your own forehead with that drinking finger, you become even drunker and feeling wonderful, feeling wonderful. You can touch your forehead and double that drunken feeling, double that drunken feeling. Use 2 drinking fingers and you feel even more. That's right, all the way down. Now here's the cool thing, you can keep this anytime you want to feel this feeling. Does this feel good? Drunker and drunker and drunker. Anytime you want, all you have to do is breathe in deep. And as you touch your forehead with your drinking finger, your eyes close and you feel drunker and drunker. Now here's the cool thing. Using a drinking finger instead of getting really drunk, it doesn't have all the bad side effects. So anytime you like, you can feel wide awake and fully alert. Just count from 1 to 3, and at the number 3, you no longer feel drunk, your head is clear, and you feel wonderful. Go ahead, count from 1 to 3.
1, 2, 3.
Head is clear, feeling wonderful.